Welcome to Space Up. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, just how big is the universe really? We see those beautiful stars, distant planets, and faint smudges of galaxies scattered across the darkness, but what if I told you that what we're seeing is only a tiny, tiny fraction of everything that actually exists? Today, we're going on an epic journey, starting right here on our small planet and traveling all the way to the very edge of the observable universe. And trust me, by the end of this video, you will never look at the night sky the same way again. Let's start at home. Our planet, Earth. It's this beautiful, small blue world, floating seemingly alone in the vast, dark ocean of space. Earth is about 12,742 kilometers wide. That sounds absolutely huge, doesn't it? But in cosmic terms, it's practically nothing. It's just one of countless planets in our galaxy, a single grain of sand on an infinite beach. Now, let's zoom out just a little bit. There's the moon, orbiting us from about 384,000 kilometers away. That journey, the farthest any human has ever traveled, is really just a single tiny step on the cosmic staircase we're about to climb. Beyond our planet and its moon lies our solar system, all ruled by the mighty sun. From tiny, scorching Mercury all the way out to the icy blue giant, Neptune, 8 planets are locked in a celestial ballet around this burning star. The sun is so massive it's over 1 million times bigger than Earth. Its gravity is so powerful that it keeps every planet, every moon, every asteroid locked in this beautiful, predictable motion, like a cosmic dance. To give you some perspective, if our entire solar system were the size of a single coin, our galaxy, the Milky Way, would be as large as the entire continent of North America. That's how small our little neighborhood truly is. Now, let's take a bigger leap and move beyond our solar system to the nearest star, Proxima Centauri. It's about 4.24 light years away. That means the light we see from it tonight actually left that star more than 4 years ago. This is a crucial concept in space. Distance and time are intertwined. The farther you look, the further back in time you're seeing. Even if we could travel at the fastest speed human technology has ever achieved, it would still take us over 70,000 years to reach that star. That's our closest cosmic neighbor, and yet it's almost impossibly far away. Let's zoom out even more until we can see our entire home galaxy, the Milky Way. It's a breathtaking, swirling collection of over 200 billion stars, and possibly trillions of planets, spread across a distance of 100,000 light years. Inside this massive structure, all those stars are orbiting around the galactic center like a glowing whirlpool of light. And right at the very heart of that whirlpool lies a monster, a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A star, which is millions of times heavier than our sun. Everything in our galaxy, including our solar system, revolves around it, bound by its immense invisible gravitational pull. But the Milky Way isn't alone. Far from it. There are billions, perhaps trillions of other galaxies scattered across the universe. The nearest large one, the Andromeda Galaxy, is 2.5 million light years away. Think about that for a second. The light we see from Andromeda tonight started its journey before modern humans even existed on Earth. And here's something wild to consider. One day, far into the distant future, our Milky Way galaxy and Andromeda are on a collision course. They will merge into a single giant galaxy, glowing brighter and more brilliantly than ever before. Our galaxy is just part of a small, cozy cluster called the Local Group, which is like a cosmic family of around 50 galaxies, all connected by gravity. But if we zoom out even further, we see something truly breathtaking. We see massive galaxy clusters, each containing thousands of individual galaxies. These clusters aren't just randomly scattered, they form giant, luminous threads, creating what we call the cosmic web. This is the largest known structure in the universe. Imagine a spider web made of pure light, stretching in every direction for billions of light years. Galaxies are the bright nodes where the threads intersect, with vast, empty voids in between. That is the true shape of our cosmos. Now, let's travel to the very edge of what we can see, the observable universe. It's a sphere about 93 billion light years across, and it contains more than 2 trillion galaxies. Let that number sink in. 2 trillion galaxies. Each one of those holds billions of stars, and each of those stars might have its own family of planets. There are more stars in our observable universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches of Earth combined. And remember, this is only the part of the universe we can observe. The universe itself could be infinitely larger, stretching far beyond our reach, maybe even beyond our ability to imagine. In every direction we look, the light we see has been traveling for billions of years to reach our eyes. Some of that light began its journey just after the Big Bang, nearly 13.8 billion years ago. This means when we look deep into space with our most powerful telescopes, we're not just seeing incredible distances, we're seeing time itself. We are literally witnessing the early history of the cosmos, preserved in ancient light that has been moving toward us since the very beginning of everything. So, what lies beyond the edge of the observable universe? This is one of the biggest mysteries in all of science. The honest answer is, no one knows for sure. Some scientists believe there are simply more galaxies, more cosmic web, continuing on forever and ever. Others think the universe might eventually loop back on itself like the surface of a giant cosmic sphere. And some of the most mind-bending theories suggest the existence of a multiverse, an infinite collection of separate universes, each potentially with its own unique physical laws. We might never know the truth, but the possibilities are truly endless. Now, after that colossal journey, let's return home for a moment. Back to Earth, our fragile, pale, blue dot. Everything you have ever known, every person you've ever loved, every moment of human history has happened right here. On the grand scale of the universe, Earth is barely a speck of dust, but it is our home. The great astronomer Carl Sagan once called it a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena, and he was absolutely right. But realizing how small we are doesn't make our lives meaningless. On the contrary, it makes them infinitely precious. Because against all odds, in this endless, silent universe, we exist. We are here. And here is a beautiful thought. We are made of the same elements forged in the hearts of dying stars: carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and iron. In a very real and literal sense, we are the universe trying to understand itself. Every time we look up at the stars and wonder about our place in it all, we are fulfilling that cosmic purpose. So, how big is the universe? It's bigger than we can measure, older than we can truly imagine, and filled with mysteries we are only just beginning to uncover. The more we explore, the more we realize how much there is left to learn. So, I encourage you, keep your eyes on the stars and keep your curiosity alive, because our journey through the cosmos is just getting started. This is Space Up, where curiosity has no limits and discovery never ends. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for our next adventure through the cosmos. Thanks for watching.